Hey guys, so today we are making some chocolate cake. So we're going to start with our dry ingredients. So we're going to add 1.5 cup of flour, and usually I sieve all my dry ingredients. You can either sieve them or just pour them like that. I'm making two mixtures, and then we're gonna go with our second dry ingredient, which is our 3/4 of our cocoa powder. That's the measurement that I'm using. So we again going to sieve our cocoa powder. Okay, we're gonna add that to our first mixture. I'm making two separate mixtures because I'm making two separate layers of the cake. Okay, we're gonna go to our next one and do the same. Next ingredient is our 1 cup of sugar. I'm using brown sugar here. If you have white sugar, you can use it. It's just a matter of preference. And then we're gonna follow through with our baking powder. You're gonna add 1 teaspoon of your baking powder. And from there, you're going to add a pinch of salt. Just a pinch of salt in each mixture. I guess this is just for taste. So there we go with our pinch of salt in each mixture. Remember that I'm making two mixtures here. Our dry ingredients, we're just gonna make sure that we mix them well. Okay, now that our dry mixtures are done, we're going to add 1 cup of water. This is a free ingredient, guys. You just open your tap and voila, there's your ingredient. And then we're gonna follow through with 3/4 cup of oil. You can use any oil that you have in the house. I'm plugging you guys during festive season when you have visitors. This is some nice dessert that you can make for them. It doesn't require a lot of ingredients, and most of these ingredients is what you can find in the house. And don't forget to add 1 tablespoon of vinegar. I'm using the white one because that's what we use in the house. Mix, just make sure that you mix properly. I'm just using a wooden spoon here. If you have a whisker, you can use a whisker. Whatever that you have in the house, you make it work, guys. And next, you are just going to grease your pan. And I'm using the parchment paper here so that the cake doesn't stick on the pan. Pour your mixture in the pan. Okay, so because I'm making two mixtures and obviously I have 2 pans in the house, you can, if you don't have 2 pans in the house, you can just wait for another one to bake well and then do the next mixture. So while your cake is in the oven, you can now make your chocolate ganache. So we're going to add 1 cup of sugar, followed by 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, and then you going to follow through with your tablespoon of your cornstarch. So it's 4 tablespoons of your cornstarch. Okay, while we're here, guys, just something that I forgot to mention. While you mix your wet and dry ingredients together, just make sure that you preheat your oven 280 degrees. Okay, back to our chocolate ganache. You're going to add 1 tablespoon of salt, then our favorite ingredient, that's 2 cups of water, and you mix well together. You mix it nicely and then you put it on your stove, just medium heat. Mix it well together. Make sure that you are on the stove stirring throughout. You know, there's no time to look who's knocking at the door. Otherwise, you're gonna mess up with your chocolate ganache. You will wait until it looks like a paste, and then from there, cake is ready. You're going to add your chocolate ganache. Just make sure that your cake, before you add your chocolate ganache, your cake, you put it aside for it to chill a bit. Put your chocolate ganache, and that's my second layer. And I'm going to add more of our chocolate ganache. This is for people that really love their chocolate. Spread it all over. I guess this is something that the kids will love in the house. Spread it all over. Okay guys, so the measurements that I gave you for making the chocolate ganache are for when you're making 2 mixtures, but if you just want 1 layer of your